this time I am sure that I did not turn off, or not, as rather that I turned on my stream. And I turned on my mic. I am positive now. Okay, let's continue. Who's around our spectrum? Oh wow, okay, here we go. We got some people. Got a lot of people. E-class.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bum bum bum. Wow, okay, immediately. Alright then.
Get ready for the next battle.
Darren's Fury. Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, we're cheating now. He just did it, bro. Let's go. I don't know, but it worked.
Fight.
I tried. I actually tried, so it really won't work like that. I should just use something else.
Fight.
Oh, what the? I think I... That neutral. Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
He just did it.
Round two. Fight.
They really just burned that out of nowhere. And it doesn't deal a lot anymore. But okay. Ow. Nice combo, sir. Okay. That worked.
Round 3. Fight.
I ducked forever. Just because. Nice. Keep going, mister. Finally a duck. Finally a crouch. I've been wanting that. I want that crouch. Ooh. Alright. I'll just let you do the risky stuff. Nice, I'll take it. Whoa, 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 hello? Dude, I ducked before I pressed him there. I ducked before I pressed there. What the heck happened? He just does things. Alright. Gotta be careful. Nice. Ow, 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 damage. Damage, damage, damage. Beautiful patience, mister. Beautiful patience. Okay. Went for a jab, huh? The bravery. Whoa, 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 whoa. All of a sudden a change? All of a sudden a change of pace? Okay, somebody gave it to somebody else. I can feel it. Somebody gave this to someone else. Trust me. Somebody gave it to somebody else. Okay, let's play proper.
Round 1. Fight.
Hello?
Hi, Marty.
Hello?
Hi. Hi, Marty. Sorry, I'm playing.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Round 2.
You can warm up in a bit, Marty.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, I might not take it. That's painful. Is it mid-air? Whoa, I did not even move! What the heck? I did not even move. That's crazy, Brian. That's crazy talk. Hello? There we go. Marty, make sure you block me, okay? Make sure you
You've
block
been
me.
blocked.
Okay,
Get
good.
ready
And the
for
share
the
screen.
next battle.
Now, for today, you do get an unlimited amount of grind, but here's the catch. Remember, I can watch. I can see you. I'm not gonna guide you yet. Okay? But here's the caveat,
Okay.
Marty. Hey, Lady Pale! Hello, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Now, Marty, here's the catch. You cannot lose 2 sets. Okay?
Why? You said it's unlimited.
Hey, again, you can try unlimited. Unlimited tries. But if you lose 2 sets in a row, okay? That's you never let me finish. You didn't let me finish, Marty. 2 sets in a row, okay? In a row. If the sets are separated, if your losses are separated in between, like one win, one loss, one win, one loss, that's okay. All right, fair, okay, deal. But if you lose 2 straight 2 straight sets, no more,
Why?
because it means that you're crashing out.
But you said infinite sets.
It broke through armor. Okay, interesting.
But I'm not angry though.
No, Marty, that's what you think. That's what you think because we can see it in gameplay. Remember that.
But you don't even play.
Marty, I can see it. I can see it. It's not them, it's me. I see it. Oh. Ooh. I got 10 losses in a row before I quit. How come? Losses are fine, but you just have to realize where you're going wrong.
Okay na.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, it becomes a lot easier. Oh. Yo, imagine that. Okay. Oh my gosh, the range of that. Okay, well that trade did not favor me. Nice. It's your first match, right, Marty?
No, this is quick match.
Oh, just quick match for now? Okay, okay. Yeah, I know. It's your first match, right? Your first match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Why did you have to quit? You don't need to quit. You don't need to quit.
Oh my god, he's lagging.
Mm-hmm.
Coach,
Yes.
why is he lagging and he has the perfect settings?
It's the
And he's
PC.
not playing on...
It's probably the
Oh,
PC,
why-
man.
Oh.
The PC might not be able to catch up to it.
Did they fix the glitch already?
Mm-hmm. Which is good, right? Finally, they fixed the
Yeah.
glitch. Yeah.
Bro. Lag.
It is like, huh?
Oh.
Hey! If the opponent has better fundamentals than you, how can you beat him? By being a better player. Honestly. I know it sounds so what's a blunt, right?
Get ready for the next battle.
But that's the reality. That's the reality right there, Ziaki. You can that's why knowledge is power in Tekken. If and when you re-enroll, we'll talk about that. Knowledge is power, dude. Remember that. Oh, I tried to down jab it. I'll take it.
My god, this guy's PC is so bad.
Yeah, it's probably the case, Mike.
Round two. Fight.
Wow, he doesn't know? Okay. Yeah, Ziaki will see what I mean.
Round three. Fight.
See this? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the Zafina to come to me. Fine. You can have them. There you go. There's one launch. One launch and I can kill the Zafina. See what I mean? Anyways. Being better means that what actually? Defensive better callouts? Dude, everywhere else. Everywhere else. You see, because what you told me right there, that's what makes a player good. Knowledge and fundamentals. That's exactly what makes a player good. So imagine if in none of those areas you excel in, right? Imagine if you don't. Or if in any of those areas you're struggling with. How will you go through? Unless your defense is... And dude, even then, defense is part of fundamentals, bro. I should have just wall carried. You know what I mean? Because the things that you said right there, those are all that can be cured by fundamentals in general. Keep going. I tried to down jab. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me answer that in a bit. I just saw your comment now. Please heat. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Imagine that. Alright, burn it. 50 plus 4, I knew it. Oh, what happened? There it is again. What happened there? I got hit by a stray attack. Anyways, imagine, coach, if it's like AK versus RG and both the solid fundamentals and knowledge, but the one that will have the will come ahead is whoever makes better decisions. That's how it works in like in real life in real life situations. There we go. Okay, who makes better decisions? That's how Tekken works. You see? That's how Tekken is. If you make the better decisions in every single interaction, you're really gonna come out on top.
Get ready for the next
The thing with Tekken is you can't always be correct. You see? That's why it's a dice roll, and at the same time, it is just a chess game. It is rock, paper, scissors. You know, whenever an interaction doesn't go your way, and it happens again, and it doesn't go your way again, you see? That's called stubbornness. It means you're forcing what you want to happen, even though it should not anymore happen because you have info. Oh, it's Maple. Okay. So, let me make 100 mids.
Coach,
Yes.
who's Sir?
A really, really good, the best Eddie in the world at one point. You're gonna have a hard time dealing with that, Marty. That's a really good player. Sir is really good. So you need to be fundamentally sane to beat him. Again, I'm not gonna guide you through this, Marty. I'm just watching you. I'm just watching your changes.
Hey guys. What the
Hello. Nice string. Which string? Which string, Zayaki?
Round one. Fight.
Alam mo din, ah. Alive tayo, ah, so you behave. You know what to do.
Oh, this is stream? Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not stream. I'm streaming, but yeah, Marty is. We're having class.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gonna give messenger.
It's not even punish. What the heck? So behave. You guys know what to do. Please don't waste my time, Maple. Are you about to... Is this about to... I don't have a lot of time today. And again, I'm not gonna guide Marty through this one. What I want to see is how composed he is without people telling him what to do. But we will discuss that later. Nice. Be careful, Marty. Remember, he's really good. He's really, really good. And he's from Japan, so if there's a bit of a little bit of delay in ping, it's understandable. Nice one. Just be very careful. Let's go. So if I'm not wrong, that's still the streak from GoD, right? That's still the streak from GoD, no? Jeffy, are you there? Unless he played.
Ian ba yun?
It still is, no? Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah. Yun.
Ba-ba-ba-bam. Yeah.
Round one. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Oh wow. Nice tornado, dude. That is the first time I've seen that. That's the first time I've seen that. Anyways.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Whoa! Okay, it's a standing low. My fault. Ow. That's damage. Yeah, good punish. He did go for a check there.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, he goes in. Interesting choice. He doesn't care. Alright, I like it. Whoa! That's strange. He's from a negative and I hit bursted, I lost. Weird. How did that happen? I hit bursted from his -8 and then I lost. You know what I mean? Whoa! The one time I did a backdash to a duck, but okay. And he just went forward. Okay. Whoa! The wall splat is crazy! The wall splat is insane! My god, that's the first time I got hit by that. That's the first time I got hit by that. It was... Dude, I was like a mile from the wall. I was a mile from the wall. And then I was like... Good lord. That is insane. He still went for it. I love it. Yeah, burn your heat, sir. Burn your heat. Burn your heat. One down, Marty. One set down. Good punish, sir. Dude, my heart just stopped there. It is crazy. I don't know if any of you in chat saw that. Hey, hi Mega Man. The down back 211. Ah, down back 211. Yeah, down back 211 for I think that's what she's talking about. Oh, this is Rix from what's his name? From Fairview. Fairview, yeah. Hi Mega Man. Bro, that wall splat is insane. How did that happen? That is so crazy. Careful, Marty. You know this matchup. I have never seen anything like that. It's the first time that happened to me. The wall splat from like 3/4 of the stage, or the wall. You know, the one reason why I even challenged that was because I was saying to myself like, oh, I'm not gonna reach the wall. Boom! There it was. Nice, good stuff, Marty. Jeff, you saw how Sir played.
Yeah.
Galing, right? That guy, and Ziaki, since you're here, that guy is one of the best eddies in the world. In my opinion, he actually just might be one. In my opinion, he actually just might be the best eddy in the world. But that depends, because there's so many ways for eddy. I mean, Junding is because if I'm gonna talk about like some other players from the rest of the world, obviously Junding has been turning up in tournament. Second master as well. Who else? Was it Ilias, right? Am I saying that? Yeah, I think it's Ilias. Sparrow Jin is also an Eddie contender. There's more. There's a lot of Eddies. But seeing what Sir actually does is just insane. And another thing is because Sir doesn't really get to compete outside of Japan. If you know what I mean. He doesn't get to. So there's almost like, in my opinion, there's like no way, not a lot of ways for Sir to actually get that proving ground to be recognized. But in my opinion, he's probably the best in the world, if not one of the best in the world. I turn on my camera, but maybe a little later, is because honestly, I'm still a bit tired, and I'm waiting for a meeting, because there's a meeting that I need to attend to, or like a meeting that I need to talk to. A meeting that I need to attend to, rather. Someone I need to talk to. So I'm waiting for that. And maybe I'll need to turn on my camera later for that. So far, how you doing, Mega Man? Hey, don't get quiet now, Blitz.
Sorry. I'm spacing out. I'm sorry.
Fine, it happens.
Hey,
relax,
I
it's all
think
good.
you know that by now.
It's fine, relax.
Uh,
I was kidding. Dane might be able to play with you if you need to.
Get ready for the next
I'm still
battle.
farming for honor for the sake of cosmetics.
Oh, I get what you mean. I get that. Alright, so...
But I will finish this fast so I get sparring mates. I really need to improve. I was in tournaments just last week actually, and I'm happy with progress. I didn't win that dramatically in the first one.
Fine, it
Progress
happens.
is progress.
Yeah.
Progress is progress. No, I'm happy with it. You know what really killed me in the first one?
What?
Right side. Right side. Legit. My execution on the right side got worse. I have to fight people on the right side now. And on top of that, I my I forgot how to use tracking moves.
Oh,
Or
there
like,
we go.
I just forwent it. Yeah.
Oh, go, do your thing.
Against Silos. Against the Lily main, which is a big mistake. But yeah, I'll get there. I also wanna watch your stream. Wait, I'ma watch.
Are you serious right now, Lord? I crawled too much. Yes. Ah, snap. I guessed wrong. Dang, what happened to that combo? It was already on the wall. Yeah, somebody prayed. It's probably you.
Sure.
I wasn't talking to you actually. I was talking to Blitz. It might be Blitz, bro.
Did I curse you? Have I cursed you, coach? I hope not.
Maybe you did.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry.
Yes. Oh, I'm wrong again, dude. Yeah.
Oh.
He's really gonna push for that, dude. He's gonna push for that back 4-3. He doesn't care if he uses heat. Fine. Let's go! Let's go! Hey, come on. F3 1+2, come on. You wanna do it? Yeah, that's fine. Burn the heat. That's okay. Winnable. Yeah. You see, the moment you lose your heat, you lose a bit of leverage. So you gotta hold it for as long as you can.
Round one. Fight.
Good duck. Finally, someone who ducks it on impulse. You know? Because if someone doesn't duck that,
Oh, I missed it. I want to see what that was about.
he's attacking now. He's attacking now. He doesn't want to guess.
Round two. Fight.
Oh. Raven has really big permanent health damage, so you gotta be careful. The downslide is he's slow. What the hell happened to the wall, dude? It was right there. I should have just believed in the combo, bro. 1+2. I should have just 1+2. He doesn't care about his numbers anymore, dude. He's just pressing them. That was almost standing too, dude. He took it. He doesn't want to guess anymore. That's why he's going in. I'm gonna wall standing to that thing. Okay, what do you want, sir? Whoa! Dude, I thought I was past him. It looked like I was past him. Whatever.
Oh, so someone in your chat recognizes me.
It's fine.
You
It is, it's
recognizes me.
Blitz. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a surprise guest, but I'm not really anyone, so don't mind me.
It's alright, Kuni, man.
Oh no. Yes, I know who you are.
And I know who he is too.
He reintroduced me to you, remember?
Yeah.
Or rather, reintroduced
I know who you
to
are.
me.
I know something about you too. He just did it. He actually. Okay, you know what, Kuniwen? I'll let you have your fun. It's alright. I'll let you have your fun.
That sounds menacing.
Whoa, he just did it. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. You can have your... Touching grass. No, I know who you are. But yeah, enjoy your grass touching. Whatever that means.
Grass touching.
Yeah.
I have not heard that in a while.
Good one. I'll take it. That was weird. He already whiffed his hammer and I couldn't while standing one it. Yeah, I'm gonna press. Because we don't want to.
You sounded so happy pressing. I like that for you, coach.
Yeah, take that, sir, you aggressive, unthinking player. Anyways, GG's. Kidding aside though, GG's. Dude, he will take every single turn. That's what's funny. He's not ducking the B21 anymore. Yeah, because I conditioned him not to. That's the small, that is the small nuance of strings. That's called telegraphing. That is called telegraphing. If you're able to telegraph your strings, and then you give them a reason to be afraid of it, you see? Then it becomes a threat, an actual threat. Besides, he's masking his neutral. He's masking his lack of neutral with offense. Remember, that happens. That happens. That's an actual thing. If you mask your neutral with just attacking and not pressing, that becomes a problem. Remember that.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's Altman again. This guy's actually legit. So I have to be careful. Because Altman is actually decent too. But he does press a lot as a Lydia, so. See? He went for it. Nice. Oh, reset. My 10! My 10 frames! I'll take it. It's so brave, dude. Imagine I have a safe heat launcher and he chose that. But okay. He needs the stack. I became safe. I became safe. Alright, relax. Yay! GoD1. Well, that was swift.
Congrats. Regardless, congrats.
Sorry, Altman, I'm not gonna rematch. I have to concentrate on something. Sorry, Altman. I have to cancel this for now. Now I'm gonna 100% look at Marty. You know what I'm happy about? You know what I'm happy about? That Raven is finally in the screenshot. Thank goodness. When I got the promo from Raven, he was not there. You know what I mean? He was not on the screenshot. All right.
Oh yeah, he has a win post where
He disappears. Like what an idiot.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
QCF2. Ha, let's go.
Because like you can't prove that you were doing it with Raven.
Yeah.
From the screenshot.
So stupid. Anyways, but at least now he's here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, folks. So yeah, that was a total. They fixed it now. Yeah, they did. That was a total of a 2-hour Raven grind.
Fixed what? What they fix?
No, I think Marvin was just talking about like I doxed him 100%. But basically, I think what he's saying is they fixed the fact that maybe, or that I can actually see I can actually have Raven on my screenshot. They never learn, do they, Marty? So yeah, a total of 2 hours from the start of GOD. All right. Hold on. Let me turn on my camera. Hold on. Like I said, I'm waiting for a meeting. Hold on.
That's like me.
Coach, you heading to any tournaments this weekend? Oh, he's setting up.
Tournament this weekend. Meron sa East.
Mayroon din sa Makati eh.
Ano yung ano?
Sa Amanoma. Yeah. Sa akin yun.
Wala na yun.
Ay, wala na yun?
Oh, minob yan. Minob sa April 25. Wait, bako.
Oh.
Minob yan.
Regardless, I think I wanna go to one. Baka sa, baka sa East na lang ako pupunta. Saan ulit yan? I asked someone about this. Yeah, esports in Ortigas in Pasig. Oh no.
Okay, so we're here. And I'm also gonna test if my camera works on Discord. If my camera works on Discord. Or like if the game allows me to still stream even though I'm on Discord. Alright, now we gotta rest. I think it's time to play Victor, Jeffy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe we can pause first. I need to pause. I'm waiting for that meeting. No. Let's look at Martinsky for a bit. Okay. So far he's been winning. He lost one set already, right? Jeffy and Dane? He's lost one set already, right?
Because of his lag.
I know.
He-
Regardless of how, Marty. And remember, okay, to be fair to you, it doesn't count if they don't finish the set. Got it? If you lose one match, it's fine, okay? If you lose one match and they leave, that's fine. Clear?
Okay, I'm gonna focus.
Okay. Remember, Marty, what we're doing right now is we're making sure that your composure is intact. Right?
Oh sure, I could use a bit of that.
Now what you could use is an enrollment. So
Ay, stop tempting me. I'll do it by June. I promise you by June
here
I'll
we
be
go.
free.
Here we go.
I
Here we go.
promise you.
Yep. If I had
June
a
is
dollar
final.
every time. If I had
I'm
a
sorry,
dollar.
coach.
Mhm.
So many things got in the way.
Anyways.
That's effective advertising, though. I'll
Mhm.
give you that.
I've been doing this
That's
a
gonna
while.
promote his-
Okay.
I have
good.
never forgotten you. Just so you know.
So you do think about me, boo-hoo. Well, don't answer that.
Don't say it like that.
Anyways.
Dito.
If you can, if maybe you get your GOD too, Marty, you know what that means. You'll be the first GOD to Aihachi. Maybe. Until your Kuya Jules gets it. I mean,
First GOD Alisa.
Ha?
Wala.
Oh boy, somebody be opening a can of worms.
Joke lang.
Someone is listening to his intrusive thoughts.
Yes. Okay, I'm playing my reel in case you guys are hearing.
Your what?
I'm playing an Eddie reel, one of my posts, one of my recent posts. So good.
Oh.
Okay, so but now I have to share one of my posts from the Daredevil season 2, Born Again season 2 launch party ish.
Nice. Idel.
How do you think he lost to Sir? Jeffy. How do you think he lost to Sir? I mean, again, Sir. It's a really good player, but how do you think he lost? How do you lose?
Fundamentals.
Yes, because Sir is a very neutral heavy Eddie. Really neutral heavy. Here we go. Right? Eddie is so good, like as a character, especially Tekken 8 Eddie. I I like the fact that I like how they made Eddie um an attacking character despite the original formula that he really is not supposed to be. On paper he's not. He's not an offense heavy character. He's supposed to be a hit and runner. But I like what they did. Okay, let's press after a jab. That's good. It's the Lily's fault anyway. So 274 to 294. Oh, that's doable. That's 20 games. So as long as they're all GODs, it's very reachable. GOD2 is very reachable. As long as you win them all. I only started my GOD1 grind a while ago. And I got it already. So as long as they're opponents, it's very achievable. Jeffy, you were there when Marty grinded from GOD 0 to GOD 1. How long did it take him? Because remember, I was out. I was at an event, right? Or Marty, you
I
can answer.
grinded for.
Yeah.
I grinded.
How much? How long?
I forgot.
It was long, huh? Because I remember.
Ano? What for this GOD one?
Yeah, GOD 0 to 1. Because I remember you had to do it for 2 days, right? 2 separate days. I remember this because there was one day, and then I saw you promote here, right? Remember that? I saw you promote the GOD 1.
And season 3.
Yes, this one, right?
Oh.
Yes. So
the first day.
Yeah, the first day.
I don't know, like 1 hour.
1 hour. And then the second day, that was a little longer because you lost the promo. I remember that. Right?
I don't know, like 3 hours.
Yeah, so that's 4 hours in total. Because we had coaching. Remember that?
Before it took like 12 hours.
Because that's season 2. You see? That's bearable. And besides, you and Junior, you both had to grind for about half a day. Junior grinded for 13 without going to bed.
Wait, is Tong Junior playing rank?
I'm not sure if he is right now.
Okay. What did they do? I put my restriction as like 1 hour lower, and then it gives me people in this much
TGS.
like, and bullshit.
Yes, I know. I know.
Wow.
It really happens. It really happens, unfortunately.
They should fix it.
Why so mad? Hey, Yod! Oh, that was you, dude. Long time. You're Kuni Wen. So you are Kuni Wen.
Oh, I versus the guy in rank.
Yeah. Yod, it's been a while. It has been a long time. How are you? I remember facing you also last time. I miss playing Dragunov actually, but I'll play him when I'm already. I'll play him when I'm already GOD everyone. Or maybe I'll play him now, since I already got my Raven to GOD 1. But my goal is okay. My goal is I want to get Raven to GOD2 so that everyone's already GOD. You know what I mean? Okay, never mind. I have to post first. I forgot about that. I have to post my Raven first. While I'm watching Marty. Fakumram is such a good character right now. Like he's so nice. He's so well made. The buff to him is not over the top. The down 4 buff is really fire, but it's also not bad. It's not OP. First green ball. Ang nangyari kasi dito is I don't want to drag my other favorite characters along with just one character. I want to play my 3 favorites all the way to GOD and then I enjoy. You see? Because I like these 3 characters, the 3 GODs that I have right now. Raven, Armor King, and Steve. They're my favorite characters in Second 8. So I don't want to have to bring them only after I got one character to GOD. I want to enjoy that grind. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy getting to GOD with them. Dragunov new move is good. It's only good if you're really always stepping to the right. I saw Arslan versus Low Highs Fakumram last night. The thing with Dragunov's new move is that it's only strong when it's a wall splat and you're always stepping right then pressing. Dude, you'd rather back 3. I will back 3. Same as almost everyone, I guess. That depends, Yon. I can't drop this game. It's my job. It's my job. I have to play this. So I can't. I don't have the luxury of quitting it. So anything. No, again, Shinryu, that's what I'm saying. Back 3 has every benefit. Has every benefit and more that up back 1 has. It even wall splats on normal hit. You see, that's what people don't understand. Back 3 wall splats on normal, whereas up back 1 is different. And it's a recycled move. That's what bugs me out. You know, when I saw it on the patch notes, I was like, oh, yo, I'm so excited. What is this new move? And that's just 4-1. You know what I mean? I'm like, but I hate back 3 counter hit. Why? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the back 3 counter hit. It's still an X-ray. Dude, the reason I need the back 3 is actually the splat. The splat of back 3 is fatal. It's so fatal. I hate it counter hitting on the wall though. The normal hit of back 3 is so deadly. It's so strong. It's OP. Where's my meeting? Well, that was close. Yes, it was. Yeah, this Fakum Ram is good. I think I've seen this Fakum Ram play before. Hey, I appreciate that, yo. I'll see you in rank. Dude, GG's, man. I want to see you again. Let's play again soon. So, for those of you watching, in case you're wondering what is happening here, let me turn on the volume of this. Actually, I did not turn on the volume of Martin's stream. So let me know if you can hear the game, if you can hear his game. So, the gist is, I'm not gonna guide him this time. I'm not gonna tell him what he needs to do. But if he loses 2 straight sets, he's gonna stop his rank grind. I gave him an unlimited. He can grind unlimited. He can grind as long as he can for today. But if he loses 2 sets in a row, he's gonna stop. I don't care. I don't care how he thinks about it. Because we're working on composure. We're working on keeping a strong mind, a healthy mind. Because in tournament setting, that's what defines, that's what defines a player. Composure, long-term decision making, and staying in the program. Staying in the program while you're playing. My mind is not healthy. Well, that depends on how you approach it, Shinryu. And again, I know you enough. You've been my student once. So I know the chips in your armor. I know that you're not you don't have the patience to keep losing. I know that you don't have the patience of going against difficulty. So that's gonna be up to you. I already gave you my piece. Your competitive ego is getting the better of you, by the way. So that's what I'm saying. So you have to, because the game is just gonna keep evolving. It's just gonna keep evolving. Good choice by that Falcom Ram though. Holy crap. So yeah, that's what Ziaki was asking also again earlier. I don't know if he's still here. I think he's still here. He's still here? He is, no? Oh, he left already? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, but yeah, Ziaki, if you're still there. Because he asked me a question, right? I found it very, very interesting. And I'm gonna I'm actually gonna make that content. I'll write that down. I'll write that down.
Nice.
So let me look for that comment.
Wow. Sanay yun.
So yeah, here we go. If the opponent has better fundamentals and knowledge than you, how can you beat him? Good question. So a while ago, I did say that you have to be overall better. So what does that mean? Like, how do you become overall better? In reality, fundamentals really is what it takes to be better, right? In the longer scheme of things, neutral or fundamental really is the key to be a better Tekken player. So how will you beat someone who knows more and you cannot knowledge check? Well, first and foremost, you have to account for the fact that that's already a lead. That this player already has a lead ahead of you. Like, they're already a bit ahead, right? So you gotta rely on maybe, just maybe, the mechanic of the game carrying you, or an insane amount of gimmick, trickery if you will, just to get them out of that comfort zone, or just to get them out of that defensive shell. I must just be better, says Glico. Yes. Right? Because defense, okay? Defense in Tekken is a fundamental skill. A lot of players really think that in their core that the mechanic of the game will bring them much, much, much higher. There is some truth to that. The problem with that, though, is it can only go so far. You see? It's not 100% guaranteed that you're gonna be able to succeed with pure luck, mechanic carry, and character carry, and just persistence. Remember, there's a difference between being, I'd say, being hardworking and being smart, or a smart worker. So working harder it doesn't necessarily mean that you're working smarter. Some people, they work hard considerably by, I'm gonna hop into rank again and again and again. I'm gonna try to play rank today for a good 6 solid hours. But you keep making the same mistakes. You see? So that's not working harder. It's giving you the illusion that you're working harder, but you're not actually working smarter. Remember, acknowledgement is the origin of progress. Acknowledgement is the origin or the first step towards progress. Right? It's very simple, okay? If you think about it. You have a quiz. You didn't study. That's it. You have a quiz. You didn't study. What do you expect? You see? Simple as that. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna narrow down the content of that. Okay. That's all you gotta understand. Hey, thank you, Cylinder. But recently, watching replays has really helped me with matchup stuff. Yes, that's good enough. Or that's a good start, you see. That's a very good start. Because, like some of my students, they give me this reason. I reprimand them. I tell them, oh, that could have cost you the round. And then what do you think is the answer, chat? What do you think their answer is? That could have cost you the round. And then, what do you think the answer is of the student that I reprimanded?
If it works, it works.
Yes, actually, no, close, Dane. But the answer is, oh, but it didn't. Right? It didn't cost me the round. You see? Luck is a fool's way of validation. Remember that. Luck is a fool's way. Or luck is a fool's excuse for validation. I'll say that again. Luck is a fool's excuse for validation. It's so simple. It's also very simple again in this scenario. You toss a coin, you call it out. Heads or tails, right? 50-50. You call it out. You call heads, it doesn't land on tails. Okay? You call out heads, it lands on heads. All right? But you put your entire savings on the line. Listen to that. Your entire savings is on the line. Flip of a coin. Okay? Yes. Thank you, Glico. You put your entire life savings on one coin toss. You flip it, it lands on heads. And then I say, you could have lost that coin toss. And then Fool A says, oh, but I didn't. Okay? I promise you, if that turned tails, Fool A will be real quiet. Just like that. That could have been blocked. Oh, but the Lily didn't. You see? Be ready to lose it all if you're willing to bet. Exactly. Remember, in Tekken 8, I did say this. In Tekken 8, if you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, you're not playing, you're gambling. If you have no plan, if you have no purpose why you do what you do, you're not playing, you're gambling. Just like that. A down 3, you down jab on hit, you could have been hop kicked. Oh, but I didn't. You see? I did not get hop kicked. Right? There you go. Another one. Down 3 and down jab. You could have been hop kicked. Oh, but I didn't get hop kicked. And then, when you do get hop kicked, or if you do get hop kicked, what's the response? Oh my god! There. So... there we go. That Lily did the same thing. I down jabbed. It could have been low parried. Oh, but it didn't. You see? You see how that sounds now? You see how that sounds now, guys? Tekken is about minimizing risk, especially Tekken 8, dude. Where there are actual scenarios that you will die from in one interaction. Oh, but I didn't. Right? There we go. Winnable for Lily. Oh, the lag is real though. There we go.
Bro, this guy is such a Yao Ming.
No. Why is he a Yao Ming? Why? Why? I need you to give me an answer.
You see that lag? Like, when I turn on my warrior and then he starts lagging this guy.
Are you saying that the player is confirmed lag switching?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Oh wait, never mind.
Exactly. No, you can bet your entire life savings there, Marty. Yeah, it's alright. It's fine. It happens. Anyways, where is Ayok Babs? Let me ask my other students what time they're going. I think Leon is playing today. I think Leon is. Yeah. Now let me post that first. Dude, I'm so tempted to play my Armor King. I want to play my Armor King to GoD1, but that's being greedy. So who do we have in GOD? How about GOD1? Let's look for GOD1s. That's not a lot. Well, I will never accept Japan and Korea. So hey, I know who this player is. I know who this Fakumram player is. This Fakumram player is a Kuni player. Yeah, let me focus on Marty first. No, yeah, Glico, right? Nice. And by the way, guys, remember, we do 1 HP rage arts here.
1 HP.
Yep, we do 1 HP rage arts. No, it's very simple. You just gotta rest your hands, dude. I value my handheld.
Oh. I see.
Something I learned while being taught by my mentor was I have to be mindful of my decisions in the game. Who's your mentor? Who's your mentor? Sileniceratops. That's rich. That's actually rich, but sure. Jeffy, I'm so tempted to play Victor. Can I play Victor? Can I play Victor, please? Why am I the one asking, dude? Like,
What? Yeah. Why are you asking permission from him? You're the coach.
Just play him.
Just-
Why scared?
No, it's
Go for
because
it,
you know
coach.
why? Because Victor's new move covers his weaknesses. I don't like that.
The new charge move?
I do not
Yeah.
like that move. I do
hate
not
that
like
move.
that move.
It's so dumb.
It is not Victor coded. You know, it's because Victor's supposed to have he's supposed to have very obvious weaknesses. And that move covers everything, bro.
God.
You make like you make space like 1.5. No. Maybe up to 1.6, 1.7. That move will be blocked. So I'm like, okay, that is scary.
That's fun.
It's fun and dumb.
It's fun for the victor player,
Yeah.
dumb for the
Yeah.
opponent.
I'll just play Raven again. I'll just play Raven again. Yeah,
Bring out the Cisco skin, coach. Bring
I-
it out.
No, I don't. I didn't use that skin. I don't want that skin. I'm always gonna stick
Why
with
not?
Eric Brooks. I tried to do Shocker on Raven, but it doesn't feel the same as my Hobgoblin skin and or the Raven skin.
Oh, no.
Oh, no
Oh, sorry, the
Cisco
Blade
for now.
skin. Yeah, no Cisco for now. But you know what?
It'd
No,
be fun.
I'm just too tempted to play. I'm being selfish. I'm gonna focus on Marty.
Okay.
I'm gonna focus on Marty because I split screen or like I opened up double tabs while watching him. Now I'm just gonna focus on him. This Vacuum Rum actually has if this person is that person that I'm thinking of, because I know that I think this person is someone I really know. This person is naturally stubborn, I feel, when it comes to neutrals. So Marty's gonna get this. Remember, that is the problem. Fundamentals.
Nice.
There is because the only way to defeat a strong fundamental is to go outside the box. But that's a long shot. We talked about this, guys. It's a very long shot. If I'm gonna name drop a little, iMusician himself had to work on his neutral too. So, you know, it says a lot. Neutral in Tekken is key because in every single Tekken game, it means you can play, you can survive, no matter what the formula of the game is. It'll be harder, but it's still doable. Because nothing in Tekken is gonna change. Like none of the mechanics of Tekken, or at least none of the core mechanics of Tekken are gonna change. At least you know the usual idea: hit and not get hit, block and punish, duck highs, escape throws, backdash, sidestep, sidewalk block. Those are not gonna change. Okay, they will eventually have tweaks like say nerfed backdash or nerfed sidestep, but they exist. It's not gonna change anything. They will always be in Tekken. So, which again brings me to my point of what would you do if the opponent is a better fundamental player than you, more knowledge? Then there's no response. There is nothing else. You see? Then there's nothing else to talk about. The only thing that we are gonna talk about is how do you get better from that starting point. Right, Cleveland? So,
Yeah. Hello, Cleveland.
Hi.
we got
Hello there.
yeah, Cleveland Brown in the chat. So,
Stephen Brown.
I get it.
I hate that I got that. I hate it.
well, you should. Yep. There goes my copyright.
Oh no, sorry.
It's all good.
Ang lakas nun.
It's alright. It's alright. It's negligible. It's 2 seconds. I'll know when I upload my VOD.
Sup, Cheppy?
Hello.
So, nakasali ka.
Number two. Ay, never mind.
Uy,
Uy,
alam mo ko
ito.
Anyways.
Dami din na kahapon. Kompleto na kayo, di ba kahapon? Kagabi pala.
oh boy, 15. Pero naging 14 din agad.
Ay,
Alright.
na ako.
So Marty, you see the good thing is you haven't lost 2 sets yet. Right? You haven't lost 2 consecutive sets yet. So I'm not gonna hold that against you. You can keep going. I gave you my word. Alright? That if you win all 3 of your sets yesterday, then you can play unlimited today. But I gave you the condition. If you lose 2 sets, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna focus.
Go focus. Eggnog, hello. How you doing? So what time did we start? We started like 4:15. They're almost done, Marty. And in the case you guys are wondering why Marty is super hyper focused with his Aihachi, it's because he is going to Evolution next month, or in 2 months rather.
Good luck.
So we have
Combat
to.
difference,
Good luck.
We're gonna sharpen him up. You know, by the time he gets out of this training arc, honestly, he'll be 19 years old. So,
Oh,
are you very strict at coaching, Coach Pika? That depends. A lot of my students are in here. I need to be strict when I need to be strict, or like when it's crunch time, when it's actual work. Like with Marty, I have a different approach, but I'm not gonna tell that to him. And I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Okay.
That's
But-
a little scary.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Shinryu. There you go. You gotta be a student to know that. Oh, he heard a mouthful from me, from way back when. So, so it's necessary because, you know, there's a saying, different folks, different strokes. So you can't use the same formula to everybody. Not on everybody. Some of them like being held by the hand. And some of them, I would say, screw your hand. Honestly, I am not gonna hold your hand 100%. You are gonna go there and you are gonna like it. You know, you're gonna crawl through the mud, under the barbed wire, right? Under the barbed wire, over the fence, right? And you're gonna be standing by the beach while there's a storm going on, and you're gonna tell me, "Thank you, coach." You know. Everyone, hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Eggnog. Really, I do. No, it's because, and here's the catch: I never teach two people the same way, ever. The way I would teach, say Dane, I will never do that same way with Marty or with, say, yeah, with Shinryu. I never taught him. I never taught anybody the same way I did to Shinryu. Not even close. With Shinryu, I had to enforce martial law. So I had to do it. Right?
Dear Lord, the martial law reference. I
Yeah.
know it's serious then.
I needed a lot of hand holding, I think.
Yes, you did.
but
Yes, with Cleveland, I needed a lot of I gave him a lot of hand holding, but at the same time, I gave him a bunch of homework. Okay, because there
I
are
am so curious now.
no, don't be curious, be enrolled. That's the reality.
He's
Pay the money.
he's marketing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pay the money.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. Not yet. It's not that I don't have it. Just not yet.
Oh, he does have
Not
it.
yet.
You hear that, guys?
I have it. Just not yet.
It's alright. You know, it's not like coaching will. You know, it's not like coaching is actually gonna help you instead of your new shoes, right? Or probably your. But you know what? If it's for gas, go ahead. Save the money. I will highly encourage you to save your money.
For gas. I
Yeah.
don't drive yet, so that's not an issue.
So
Yet.
if it's for transport, again, save the money. Well, anyways,
Just install InDrive. It's
Mhm.
cheaper.
it is.
in drive, no, I do move it.
No,
Actually.
dude. Here's the funny thing. I do my motorcycle taxis, and even then, they're picky now.
What?
So, yeah, because diesel's expensive.
Oh right.
So,
In drive then. For. I'll do the
Yeah.
math later.
you know, honestly, I'm also thinking. By the way, there were people who asked me to have like a follower day.
What's a
They're
follower
asking me
day?
that, yeah, follower day or like a gym day, not literal gym day. Like the people from our following from our channel, that we organized just like a getaway, like a small get together from all the followers in our chat. Yeah, exactly. Socials, recreational, right? So we can meet at maybe a mall or something.
Baler.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that right now, dude. I am still in pain from my lack of surfing in Bel Air. I was denied. I was denied the opportunity to experience surfing for the first time in my life. I'll tell you this. I had a water sport checklist. So in the water sport checklist, I've already crossed out wakeboarding, and I did that when I was very young. I wanted to try parasailing, and of course surfing. So Belair was gonna be a huge check on that, right? Like affirmative check, like 3 days. It's bad enough that when we went to Belair, it was storming, so there was really no way you were gonna surf. To make it worse, I had rhinitis, which I still do, or minor rhinitis right now. So I could
What's
not.
that? What is that?
What is what?
Right, what?
Okay, here we
I
go.
have that.
Yes, I know, Marty. Your dad told me that you have
I
rhinitis.
didn't know. Oh.
Yeah.
What is that?
Berte.
It is a form of cold.
Cold.
It is a form of cold triggered by allergy usually, or climate change.
Oh
So-
no.
So, yeah, Marty has that. I have that. It comes and goes. And it had to
Oh.
land on that trip. It had
That
to land
sucks.
on that trip. Yes, it absolutely did. So I had to.
Lang.
And here's what's crazy. It landed on the same day as the patch. It landed the same day as season 3.
Pato, may natin.
Yeah. Dude,
That's double the pain.
yeah. Yes, it sucks. But here's the catch. Rhinitis is not what hurts for me. It's the post nasal drip. That's what's crazy. You see,
Oh,
if you guys don't know what post nasal drip is, it is instead of your basically your mucus or the basically your colds passing through your nostrils, it goes through the back of the throat.
it hurts your throat. Yeah.
Ah, that's
No, hurt is not the word. It's so itchy. It's so itchy and irritating.
I see.
So anytime that I sneeze, there it is. It activates whatever small amount of mucus I have, like on the linings of my throat. And then it's gonna start itching. I cannot do that with water. Like I cannot do that submerged underwater. Because you know when you're underwater, your airways they get filled with water. And then they loosen up the mucus, right? So it's all gonna go down my throat for sure. And I'm gonna suffocate. It did happen. So again, that's why rhinitis is a no-no. But here's the catch. I enjoyed Belair regardless. Even cetirizine doesn't work now. Yeah, you have to have antihistamine, like stronger antihistamines, plus a ton of vitamin C, Eggnog. A ton of vitamin C and zinc. So that instead of curing, you're preventing. You're actually preventing your postnasal drip and or your rhinitis. Okay, so far, Marty's doing good. And also, I told Marty to block me. I tell some of my students to block me in case we're grinding the very same time. And if you block me, if any of you block me without you being my student or without me lagging or anything, shame on you. Anyways. Because if I want to play ranked, I want to play with strangers. I don't want to play with people I know. I don't
yeah,
like
'cause
I
you're
don't
gonna
like
exploit
playing.
their-
No, not only that. It's useless. It's useless. I would if I knew the people I'm playing with, like say for example low cortisol over here. Like if I knew him, I would just lobby with him. Right? I would rather lobby with, it's unlimited too. You see, it's much better that way. In ranked, you're limited to 2 and people run away.
Good point.
Right?
Yep.
If I like say for example, even again, Skibidi knows this, right? That if there's a certain matchup or we're trying to tune up neutral, we just go for a lobby. If I want to burn time, and just play, right? I just go for a lobby. I just ask them to do a lobby with me. Okay,
Mm.
Marty, technically you're free, but I'm still gonna watch. Okay.
Okay.
So far you
Big
succeeded.
Brother's watching.
Yeah, and he succeeded. I'm not gonna lie, he did succeed. He succeeded in the challenge because he never lost 2 sets. Okay. The big question is how long will he stay that way? You see?
You're letting him hear it.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
intentional.
Yeah, I know. Again, I never teach 2 people the same way. There are students I won't say that to. But he has to hear it. Because Marty operates well when it's high stakes. You see yesterday? Okay, in case you guys were not here yesterday on stream, Cleveland was not here. I think Skibidi was here yesterday.
No, man.
Hey, there it is. There, see? I gave him a safe word instead of him saying a swear. So now, he just calls out a very, very tall basketball player. Alright, so...
Yao Ming.
Yes. Anyways.
Yao Ming.
Yeah, that's... I told him that, Chappy. I gave him the safe word because he was... There were so many times that he was gonna... He was close. You know, he was gonna seal his fate.
He was gonna seal his fate as a bad seed. Is
Yes. He was so close, Chappy. He was so close, right? He was so close to being little Nicky. So I'm like,
Little Nicky.
yeah. So I told him, I was like, wait, what? What? You were gonna say something? He was like, nothing, coach. No, I heard you say something. I already heard the first syllable. And like, okay, coach, sorry. And I was like, what were you gonna say, huh? were you supposed to say Yao Ming? Because it sounded like you were gonna say something along those lines, right? Right? Or we're
Yao
gonna say
Ming.
Yao Yan, which is a martial art. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
the one related to Sudok one.
Yeah.
How
or,
do you know that, coach?
Of course, I love martial arts. Anyways, or were you gonna say Yao Wei, an ML player out of nowhere? You know what I mean? So, but, or were you gonna say Yao Wei Wowie? God bless the soul of God bless the soul of Bray Wyatt. So, but then again, he
rip.
ended up with Yao Ming. So, and he
Yao Ming.
funny enough, he knows who Yao Ming is. I'm actually so
Oh.
happy he knows who Yao Ming is.
He's cultured in that regard.
He doesn't know who Jackie Chan is.
What?
Exactly, you see? You see?
What?
Or he did not. Okay, he claims my Cheppy, and Dane knows this. He always claims my Jason Statham voice line on stream. He doesn't know who Jason Statham is. So, like,
Doesn't know Jason Statham.
He doesn't know Jason Statham. But
dude,
I
he
can forgive
claims
that.
it every time. He claims the voice line every time. But he
What do you mean
doesn't know who
claims it?
Jason Statham exactly. He just does. He's burning his points at this point. The natural gamer. Hello. Good afternoon, or good evening, or good day from where you are.
I'm still at the part where he doesn't know who Jackie Chan is.
Yes.
You have to make him watch Police Story. You have to make him
No,
watch
I will not
Project
make him
A.
watch Police Story. That's not gonna happen. Police Story is just too, Okay, so Marty, I'll just finish this set, all right? And congratulations.
Too violent.
It is too violent. I did not
about-
even understand the complexity of the new Police Story. In my opinion, that's the best Jackie Chan movie ever made.
The 2005 one?
That's a really good movie. That's
The
the
2005 one.
yes.
Not
Not the old one, not the OG,
2014.
not the OG, yeah, and not the newer one. The 2005 one. That's so
Good.
good, man. Is the best Jackie Chan movie in my opinion.
That was also the most traumatizing one.
Which is why it's good. I was too young to understand that movie. I was too young. But when I
You know-
finally, grew up and rewatched it, I'm like, man, this movie is so dark. I just got the game. I'm trying to choose between Clive, Lydia, and Reina. My whole goal is to prep for a tournament in 6 months. Any advice? Scrap the Clive and Lydia. Those two characters are not gonna teach you Tekken. Well, actually, Reina won't teach you Tekken anyway. But the thing is, Reina is the closest to disciplining yourself. And you said you just got the game? Bruh. Okay, so here's the catch. The natural gamer. These three characters, have very different pros and cons. Have you had the opportunity to coach RGN or AK before? I'll answer that not on stream. Because we all have rich history. Okay, all of us. I won't answer that on stream. But that's how long I've been doing this. So, and I think that already gives a bit of an answer, Eggnot, if that makes sense. So, I'll go back to Natural Gamer's question, or like his request of a recommendation. Clive, Lydia, and Reina all offer different things. If you want wins, you're gonna pick those two, Clive and Lydia. If you actually want easier wins, one-sided wins, you're gonna pick those two. Okay? If you want wins and the thrill of having to roll the dice every single time, Reina. I know that because I grinded that character from season 2. One of my longer GOD grinds, honestly. So, the funny thing about that is Reina is such a Tekken 8 template of a character. Like, the way she plays is an actual Tekken 8 character. Every single interaction she does is a roll of a dice. So, whether it hits or it's blocked, it's still a guessing game. It is a guessing game. By the way, guys, while you're here, I'm gonna do a quick plug of Lever Buckler. So in case you guys are not aware of what that is, Lever Buckler right here. This is a protector for your lever when you do travel. So thank you to Lever Buckler, by the way, for providing me with my own. And they have a page, so you guys can check that out here. So what it does is that it clamps over your lever and keeps it in place. I think Dane has one. I think Dane and Marty I think has one. So what it's basically
I have one.
Yeah, you do. It's basically a lid on your lever. You see? It's a lid on your lever if you guys can see it. And it makes sure that your lever stays intact whenever you're traveling. So it's really neat, very easy to put on, very easy to take off, and honestly, it's pretty durable. So what it looks like when I tear it up is that these are two panels that clamp over your stick, your lever, and then there's this lid that keeps that safe. Okay, so that's where mine that's where mine went. So if you guys have any questions, and if you guys want to see what they're selling, right? Because I know this is not the only thing that they are selling. What's the best lever for me? Anything that works. Anything that works, and because I don't want to be biased to a certain brand. Okay, because right now I'm using a very different brand from what I'm accustomed to, but it's working. It's actually working. I remember when I said before that so you're saying none of them? No. The thing, Natural Gamer, is in my opinion, if you have 6 months to do it, you better pick what your goal is. Do you want to get easy wins or do you want to get better? Because those are different. You said you just got the game, right? If you just got Tekken, you don't have time to fully grasp the fundamentals of Tekken. And those 3 characters are not fundamental based. You want to get better, pick Reina. Amongst the characters you gave me. If you want to get better, I'm not going to recommend any single character you said a while ago. I will give you somebody else. I'll give you Elisa. I'm kidding. That is a lie. I am actually not. I am not going to give you Elisa. But with the characters you gave me, Reina is your best bet in trying to be better. Thank you again to Lever Buckler. Okay. Marty, are you at 1 up, 1 down, or are you same rank?
2 minus 2.
1. I think he went 1 up, 1 down. That's what he said. Whatever, dude. I don't overthink it.
The hell?
Steve is the best example. Give me my 3 recommendations. That's a good one. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make content out of that too. Steve is the best example for using fundamentals, right, Coach? Wrong. Steve's fundamentals is exclusively for him. I'll say that again. Steve's fundamentals is just for Steve Fox. What Steve Fox teaches you is to make better decisions overall. Okay? Because a single mistake can cost you the whole round. At the same time, or in the same manner, correct decisions from Steve can win you the round entirely because he's a 2-tap character. Or he's capable of at least getting rid of you with about 2 to 3 successful interactions. My 3 recommendations if you want characters that make you better, 1 is Jin. Okay, and this is in no order, by the way, Natural Gamer. 2-tap in it? Yes. 2 to 3. If Steve gets it done, he'll end you in about 3 clicks. Anyways, but with
Yeah, Coach.
huh?
1 up, 1 down.
1 up, 1 down. See? So it is still gonna give you TGS, regardless, if it's 1 up, 1 down. Anywho, so going back, the Natural Gamer, my 3 recommendations if you want to get better at Tekken or you want to understand how Tekken really works, and again in no particular order, I'd pick Jin. Jin is the epitome of neutral in this game. Number 2 is Shaheen. Shaheen allows you to think with smaller Tekkens, almost no abusable, powerful launchers, right? And he has one of the least Tekken 8 native mechanic. He's just a Tekken character. Okay? And if you want to pick from the female characters, I would suggest Lily. Unfortunately, though, right now, these 3 characters are technically strong, like really, really strong, so there's a bit of spoil in there somewhere. Regardless, though, those 3 characters are actually good to start with. And people are always like saying, Asuka. Coach, Asuka's a good starting character. No. Asuka is a character to start with and end with. Because she doesn't have anybody in the cast with the same idea or moveset as her. Coach, what about June? Isn't June like Asuka? Absolutely not. They both operate in different ways. But yeah, there we go, Natural Gamer. If not those 3 characters that you mentioned, I'm gonna give you. How about Lee? Lee is spoiled. Lee is very spoiled. Lee has the most counter hit launchers in this game. Next to Brian. Lee has so many counter hit launchers. 4-4-4. Down 3. 1+2. Back 4. Right? What else? Normal hit also with back 4. It's a free launcher, by the way. It's a homing high launcher. What else? And more. Honestly, there are more counter hit tools. But there, Brian has back 1, 3+4, F3. Cannonball straight. Right? While standing 3 counter hit. Oh, there, Brian might actually have a little more than Lee, but you know they're within the same number of counter hit tools. Right? Okay, I will do one last set today. I'll do one last set and then I think I'm good. I don't want to be greedy. And again, we're not gonna accept Korea or Japan. I don't mind the slow grind as long as we get the GoD2 done. Fine. Oh, what is this? What is this clip?
Get ready for the next battle.
Kurento bin smoke. I'm sorry, I had to call you out. But I'm at the border of demo, I think. Oh, it's not okay.
I hear the pressing. That is so loud.
Talaga ba? Na-break yun.
I know it.
Ano, na-break yun.
No little buddy.
Wala
Last set.
akong break. Oh no, ding.
Whoa! Wall is too near. I knew it. I can hear the Amanoma keyboards.
Oh no, player 1 ko, hindi na naman gumagana.
Uh-oh. Dane better go to the... Yeah.
Yan, magalap ulit ako ng player 1. Nung wala yung player 1 ko, nag-practice ako ng player.
Ow!
Ay, launch yun. Kaya talaga ng empower dead list. Layo ng narating.
Come on, Raven. Are you serious right now? Unbelievable. Dude, that Ender botched? What is going on with you, mister?
Sige, yes. I'll take it. Up. Dos. Ay. Power crush.
I did the thing, boss. Oh, well, let me check that later. Will they bring back again Mokujin? I don't know. Mokujin would fit in this game because there are no 2D characters anymore.
Unless gumagana pa sila, o nagdadagdag pa sila. Ay, talaga ba?
Square break pala yun.
Yeah, it's bright.
Well, talo pa tayo. Muntik pa akong matalo. Tumama yun. Nice.
Dude, is this Sephiroth, by the way? I know that he's a very... I know that Noah Little is a very avid fan of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, sorry, pero
It is, no?
FPA. FPE. Go tayo.
nagpa-patch pa ako, boy.
Ay ko ba siya kila kasi. Kailangan ko ng Nina. Kailangan ko masanay sa matcha. Kulong ako kay Maro. Oo. Nina ka, no? Glenn?
He knows.
Lalo mo ah.
Alam niya yan.
Repanto.
Alam mo yan. Yeah. I can do that. How hard could it be?
Meron din ako ng hina. Repanto.
Ako din.
Meron din, no? Meron din siguro ako. Huwag na lang pala. Huwag na lang ako kapag.
Good one.
Para lang. Natulog
Sorry,
ako
Bri. Okay, I'm not playing properly. That's my fault. I'll play proper.
Ito naman sa Sunday.
That's on me.
Uy, pogi.
Final round. Fight.
Maraming down form lang. Nainis ko. 3-4-3 yun, ah.
Hey, I didn't punish the orbital. That's my fault. I was like, I didn't even expect it to whiff. GG's, right? Next question before I'm off to my job. You said I wanted one-sided fight. Pick Lydia or Clive. What's in their kits? Make it so fight one-sided, not part of Tekken 8 fundamentals. Heat. that is the simplest answer to that whole thing. Heat. That's the one answer to your question. They have excessively strong heat. Even with Clive's nerfs, his heat is still one of the most unbearable things in this game. Lydia is one player. Lydia is an RPG. You know, Lydia is Lydia is the story of the Prime Minister of Poland playing Tekken, and you're gonna watch. You as the opponent, you're gonna watch as she fights for Poland with heat, multiple stance mix-ups, filling up the 3 stack. And with Clive, I have nothing to say about Clive, dude.
Brain fart ako dun.
It's time for me to message him. Hold on, where is he? I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the keyboard of the Net Cafe.
Ikaw prosper yan.
And there, that's fine. That's fine. It's music to my ears, bro. I like it.
ASMR.
After this, I'm about to play Crossfire actually. So
Crossfire ka, ouch.
no. Here, I do. But here's the catch. I'm doing this right now for further research. I'm doing it right now for work as usual, because I have work in a couple days. So it's just recapping basically. So
Mga nagpasimuna ng ano, loot box sa mga skids.
will Korean players
love
come to
it.
Manila Madness this time, Coach Pika? You have to wait. I am not at liberty to say that, Eggnog. I am not in any way, shape, or form authorized to reveal information about Manila Madness. I cannot.
Bigyan sila.
Yes, you're gonna have to wait. They will publish that.
Kumarin ako.
Oh, they are live. I completely forgot about this. The tournament from Playbook. They are live today.
Ito na pa na. Street Fighter 6.
They are, no? But it's Street Fighter, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5.
Still, that's good. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Tegna. Have you ever done a coaching session as content title? It'll pick up a fresh. Yes, I pick up a fresh second player and coach him to win against me. What is it? Wait, I'm confused.
Look.
Love the stream. Have you ever done a coaching session as content title? Well, no, I a while ago. Technically, that's live coaching, but that's not how I usually live coach. I usually live coach with lessons, but that one, the one for Martinsky, is different. The one that I did for him earlier, what I did is that, okay, you haven't lost a set, right? You haven't lost 2 sets, right, Marty? Right. Anyways, so depends on what the lesson is. Like, say for example, Egnoth. Later, I have a student who has a different course, a different topic. I'll approach that a different way. Sometimes I do live coaching for character matchups, for gameplay improvement, so on and so forth. Even lobbies that give certain character knowledge, right? So yeah, I hope that makes sense, dude. Okay, can I just say, like, for Noah Little, by the way, big shout outs to Noah Little. He has the best console connection I have ever faced. Like, since he started Tekken 8, I have never encountered a single console player with the same quality that I have when I face him. It feels like it's PC to PC. Diba? Ano, wait, who was that? With Dane left. Diba? Okay. Now, who gets to play with Noah Little here? Diba ikaw din, Chep? You play with him too, right?
Yes.
Ang ganda nung unit niya nung console. Parang wala talagang delay. It's crazy. It feels like it's PC. It feels offline, actually.
Yeah. Kasi sila Tito Gabot on.
Right? It's so good. I've never encountered a single drop in ping, no rollback, no delayed frames, nada. It is the best console experience I have ever had. If only everything was like that. I know it sounds so privileged, but it's just the truth. I've never had a single console experience that's identical to Noah Little.
Si coach, si Bridals.
No,
Sobrang goods din.
not to me.
Ay, yun lang.
Yeah, not to me. I think it's not because of his unit anymore. It's just the compatibility, I guess.
Si Korean ka.
Yeah. Hey, there he is. My crossfire teammate. Let's go.
Hey, Kuya Chano.
Let's go.
Ay,
Boss
thank
Chano.
you.
Let's go. There we go. Was this the CFCPE, all right? The Crossfire Coach Pika Esports team. Let's go.
Yun, kompleto na ba?
The
5 man
CFCP.
na ba?
The Corento's
5 man
busy.
na.
Corento's
Na
busy.
ako.
Yeah.
Nako.
And low cortisol is ready. I think he's ready, dude. Because the moment that we can form like even 3 players, dude, I'm jumping in and ending the stream. I am gonna end it right now. So the story behind I'm joining this tournament. It's my friend said she'd crush me in. Did you say she? She'd crush me in Tekken. I took it as a challenge. She says it's her stuff. Me, I used to be a very competitive player. Played Soul Calibur 5, was almost highest on leaderboard. Played under Knight, so I said, okay, give me time, I'll play against you and win the tournament is to make me practice, motivate me. Okay, proving people wrong has always been the worst reason to get better. But are those blue light filter glasses? Kind of. Actually, these are very generic purple glasses, but the purple reduces blue light. I'm planning to apply for a coaching, but I use PS5, so I don't know how to stream it for you. That's very easy. Some of my students are console. You just either stream it on Twitch and I'll watch, or you stream it on YouTube.
Uy,
Muna ko
si
sa salamin nyo, coach.
Oh, I just bought this online. Yeah, online. It's
Kalaban ni Martinez
I
yung
want one.
Satok.
Purple's my favorite.
my favorite color. Nako, yan ang sinasabi ko. You see? Now I gotta stream this right now. I'm gonna stream this right now. Student per student match. Alright? So, this is the painful reality that I have to face. Both these guys are blocked to me. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's Maru. Oh, hold on. That is Maru. Let me first go to Discord.
Papanish. Lag.
Ayan na, ayan na, ayan na. Gagalit na.
Nagalit.
Gagalit na eh. Nagalit nyo eh.
Papanis. Paano nga man magpapanish eh? Lag.
Ako magpapanish.
Huwag na tayo mag-tournament, guys. Crossfire na tayo, guys. Crossfire.
That was Maru. The one you saw, that was Maru. And was this? I sent a message to Noah Little. I said GG's to him. Wait a second. Where's my Discord, bruh?
Nice one.
Wait. Why can't I? Okay, here. So both my students are going at it. In case you guys are wondering, it's Zatoshi or Zato and Martinsky. So these two are technically classmates. Then I'm solved. I'll message you later. Thank you, Eggnot. Let's get it. Proving people wrong is the worst way. I thrive on that. Yes, I said she is a female. Okay. Now, if you're gonna prove them wrong, you gotta prove to yourself you can do it. If you're a Soul Calibur player, Tekken is not very far, but you have to understand your frame data. Soul Calibur, especially the introduction of Reversal Edge, that is the progenitor of Tekken 8. Honestly. Don't prove them wrong, prove yourself right. Nako, grabe naman yung saying ni Chano ko na yun.
Wow.
May pinanggagalingan. Yes, but you know that's true. You just gotta prove to yourself that you can do it. Honestly. Diba? Ganyan talaga pag ano. I don't say anything.
Sayang. Yun eh.
I was so close.
Yun na yun eh. Di pa tinuloy.
Aray mo.
You know what? Yeah, I'm so close, dude. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Eggnot, right? And Eggnot, give me a little background about yourself. We're probably gonna be able to save time that way. How long have you been playing? What characters are you using? Have you competed before? Because there are different rates to that, and some of the people here know it already. Give me a little bit of a background, but you don't have to do that now. You can send that via message if you want it to be private. Martinsky is one of my youngest. Actually, he is right now the youngest student that I have. For all you know, probably the children of my students will also be my student. Like, hey coach, I remember when you coached me, like about what, 2 years ago? This is my kid now. He's 2 years old. Can you coach him? Just prove. Right, exactly, Dane. Just prove, right? Just prove. And don't hate on kids. Don't hate on kids, alright? Kids did nothing to you. Right, Dane?
Alam mo, coach, no? Alam na siguro ni GoD1 yan.
Yeah, 007 is one of the biggest advocates. Disneyland. Shout out to Mirigan, says Godspeed. Godspeed, aren't you an Armor King player? Or was an Armor King player? I don't know if you still are. Right? I'll crush her how I used to crush soda cans after a sweaty... Wow, okay, yo, relax, bro. Like... Dude, why can't I find my... Why can't I find my Discord? I can't stream the Discord. I can't stream the Discord. You're still? Okay, good. This is so fun to watch, but again, maybe the world isn't. Maybe the world doesn't want me to showcase my two students going at it because they're basically Zato is Martinsky's older brother per se. You know, Mishima, blood brother, if so to speak. Work time. I'll tune in later, sir. Thank you, Natural Gamer. I appreciate that. I just don't find Tekken fun as of right now. You don't find it fun if you're sweating. Take Tekken lightly. That's what people fail to understand. When they play Tekken, they want to sweat it all the time. Imagine if you're already a sponsored player or a pro. It's more stressful. But if you're a casual and and this game is hurting your feelings right now, just go back to playing Tekken. Why you play? The reason as to why you liked it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the chaos. Don't call me out like that, coach. I will call you out as much as I want to. I'm kidding. I'm so evil. As soon as you said it, take it seriously, your brain go boom. Yes. Because Tekken 8 right now, it is in a state of repair. Think of Tekken right now as, okay, season 1 was is a new building, right? Think of Tekken 8 season 1 as a newly formed structure. Now, as the months went by, people start seeing cracks on the walls, right? But even with the cracks on the walls, the new building won Building of the Year. Okay, so now what happened was the game or the people who made the house would say that, oh, okay, we won like Building of the Year with very little maintenance. So with very little, repairs. So they just continued to operate even though the building's integrity is starting to wither down, even though the building's strength is starting to get compromised, right? So they put more stuff inside the building. Okay, they put more objects inside the building. They put more chairs, more couches, more tables, even though the building is already cracking little by little. Now, 1 year later, they decided to make this building an even bigger building, even though the foundations are not stable anymore. Otaz, there goes Zato. Yeah, it's a heartbreaker, but we are live, so behave.
GG's.
See, he doesn't want to GG you. That's what Zato's really like. He doesn't want to GG you back.
Yabang mo sa atin.
Wow.
Ala.
Si Zato, mayabang.
Wala man lang GG's
What's
pabalik.
new?
Hoy, kaka-GG's ko lang. Ako
What's
nga nauna eh.
Wala kang sinabi ko. Wala kang narinig. Wala
No one heard it.
Wala.
Zato, no one heard it. Zato, no one heard
Kahit
it.
i-replay mo yung stream.
Yes,
boy.
even if you replayed the VOD, we never heard the GG. Yes.
Okay, GG's Mortinsky. Again.
Marty, ask him.
Ay, wala kayo dyan.
Marty, ask him the question. Marty, ask him the question. Marty, ask him the question if he hates you.
Tabang
Huh?
mo mga kuy.
Ask him if he hates you.
What do you mean?
Ask Zato if he hates you, Marty.
No. Invite to
Marty, come on.
No. Mortinsky the goat.
He didn't GG you, remember?
I did! I won!
Alright, GG Zato, thank you. But again, so
Bye, guys.
going back to my analogy, thank you, Zato. So going back to my analogy, so 1 year later, the building, right? The building, they put more things inside the building, even if the integrity of the building is no longer stable or not as strong anymore. Because whatever they did last year was working. The building is still standing, albeit with some cracks. Now, eventually they realize that, oh, okay, the building is... people inside the building are complaining. Oh, I think we have too much stuff in the building. We're getting crowded. There's no more room to function. Okay, so complaints. So they slowly reinforced the building. They slowly fixed up the things that needed to be fixed inside the building. Now again, people, in the hopes that the building, and it's starting to look good, in the hopes that the building will continue to look good and be functional, then people believed the architects or the foreman of the building. And here comes the third year, or approaching the third year of the game. Now, instead, because I feel that the person in charge of the building left the building. Oh, okay, we can be free again. We can do what we want to this building. Now, they tried to fix the building again, but it didn't work. The building is just too compromised already. Now, they have to start patch by patch, brick by brick in fixing the building. That's what Tekken 8 is. But it doesn't stop operating now, does it? The building will still be working. It's still operational. The business is still operational. It just needs a little bit more time for it to be completely stable again. That's what Tekken 8 is. The Empire, Tekken 8 is an empire. It's still an entire building. Sure, it works, but you just have to put your faith in the building and do your job as it goes. Imagine in the professional scene. Okay, I'm gonna mention a few people who are in this channel, right? Like, say for example, Adrian. So Adrian is right now a sponsored player. Imagine how he must feel like, and any other sponsored players for that matter, the game at this state, And it's his livelihood to actually play and win. Honestly, in my case, it's my job to play this game for knowledge, to teach people, to impart knowledge to people. And I'm trying to take it as the least stressful way possible because I'm not competing. Imagine the ones who are competing. Right? Imagine the ones competing. And you guys, I know you're not blind and you do your research when you look at X, right? When you look on Twitter, there are people who just say stuff left and right. So that just goes to show that you have to take this game lightly now. Less serious, if you will. Or at least enjoy the chaos. As I always say, always enjoy the chaos. Remember, you're playing this game right now because you like it. You're supposed to enjoy this game. You're supposed to be happy with this game. Go back to that first. Wait until the game is at its most stable form before you start taking it seriously again. Because you're gonna get burned out if you think that every single battle is a war. Okay? Okay na. Create na. CPCFE. Or CFCPE? Whatever. I never saw it that way. Not to just enjoy because I hated losing. That's ego talking. Honestly.
I'm a confess, coach. That used to be my problem as well. That's why I never touched PvP because I hated losing. But yeah, that's the wrong way of thinking.
Yes. Because that's just ego talking. That's ego talking. Losing is part of the process. No champ in the world has never lost. No player in the world who has succeeded has never lost. Every player in the world has lost. That's what makes them better. See, when you're not losing, that should be alarming to you. That's what happens to me. Di ba, Don Romance? Alam mo ah.
Alam mo, Coach, ah. Coach, Coach, paano pag natalo kay Dragon King? Pati ng buhay yun.
Ay! You do know we're live, right? But anyways. You do know we're live. He actually dropped a bomb. Alright, but you know what?
Canon event yun.
Ano yan? Sige, wait. To be continued. Canon event.
Canon event ng buhay mo yun eh.
Anyways, we'll talk about that in a bit, alright? But yeah, technically losing really, at all seriousness, and then we'll talk about that later when I'm no longer live. but in reality, it's really part of getting better. This I'm dead serious. It's part of getting better because you won't know your mistakes. People will always, or like, game will make you feel that what you're doing is correct all the time. So that's a major no-no. Anyways. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hold on, let me see if I can raid somebody. Or if there's anyone to raid. Yep, no one's playing right now. I think because some of our followers or some of the people are not yet awake, especially the ones overseas. So yeah, GG's guys. Eggnot, I am gonna wait for your message so that I can arrange your schedule. Okay, the rest of our month is booked. So I hate that mindset of mine. But you see, Godspeed, you're a Valorant player. That's why. Here I am calling people out. Oh my god. You're a Valorant player. You're an FPS player, dude. FPS players. Dude, I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you guys. FPS players share that same ego at some point. Not everybody. FPS players. There we go. There we go. FPS players have that built-in ego. Trust me, built-in, and I'm not kidding when I say that. They really do. Anyways, bye-bye, guys. Cheers. I'll see you on the next. Bye-bye.